YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today I got a banger. Today we are doing an NFL tier list updated right now. Some teams fell off. Some teams are Super Bowl contenders. We're in week 17. I'm about to let you know who I think is a Super Bowl contender. Who is a Super Bowl contender, okay? Not what I think. What I think is correct. Who fell off and is not good anymore. And who has a chance to have a good playoff run. Let's do this tier list right now. Subscribe if you're new. Drop a like on the video. The S stands for Super Bowl contenders right now. An A stands for playoff team. A B, barely missing the playoffs. C, you're not bad. You're below average. And D is you're terrible. You're a poverty franchise. You're not good. You're an embarrassment. I mean, basically what it is. Okay? All right. Moving on. All right. Let's go. The Texans. They're a C. They're a C. They're not an embarrassment. They're not a poverty franchise. They are a C. But they're not making playoffs, so that's why they're a C. But they're also not an embarrassment. They suck. I know they suck, but they're not. They're not the Lions. They're not the Lions, are they? They're not. Yeah, the Lions are a D. The Lions are a D. Embarrassment. You have 2 wins all season. How do you have 2 wins all season? Huh. Speaking of D and embarrassment, Jaguars. Jaguars are an embarrassment. Jaguars are an embarrassment. Texans are not on the Jaguars level. The Texans are better than the Jaguars, buddy. Okay? Okay, let's talk about the New York Giants. Like I said at the beginning of the season, y'all all said Saquon's a top 10 running back. Some of y'all said he's a top 5 running back. I remember that. Oh, I remember that. What has he done this season? What has he done his whole career? Like I said, Saquon is the greatest draft bust of all time. You got Kenny Golladay. He fell off. Hey, how is Kenny Golladay doing worse on the Giants than he did on the Lions? That's crazy. Who else do you have? Don't know. You have one good player on defense, James Bradbury. Without him, your defense is irrelevant. With that being said, you have 2 players on that franchise. Daniel Jones, which is average. The Giants are a D tier. The Lions are better than them, and the Jaguars are better than them. The New York Giants are a poverty franchise, irrelevant franchise. How are you in New York and irrelevant? Y'all will never win a Super Bowl for that franchise. You have to rebuild. You have to get rid of Saquon. Why'd you draft Saquon? Saquon is the greatest draft bust of all time. Why get him? I mean, it's dumb. And that's why your franchise has to deal with it. L franchise. They're a D. Odell Beckham Jr. is the greatest Giant of all time. Why does he have 0 Super Bowls? How do you have 4 Super Bowls? If you couldn't win with Odell, what makes you win without Odell? It's common sense. Odell is the greatest Giant of all time with 0 Super Bowls. How do the Giants have 4 Super Bowls in that franchise? Wow. I got you. I caught you in 4K. Yes. Don't be stupid. Let's go with the Falcons. The Falcons. They're a C. I'll give the Falcons a C. Free Matt Ryan and free Kyle Pitts. That's all I gotta say. And Cordell Patterson. Not gonna lie to you. The Eagles are proving me wrong. Because when they got rid of Carson Wentz, I thought they were gonna be down bad, down horrendous. But they are proving me wrong. The Eagles are a playoff team. They will make the playoffs. Will they win a Super Bowl? No, they are not a Super Bowl contender whatsoever. They're not. They're a playoff team. Probably a 7th seed. But listen, Eagles fans, at least be happy. Y'all will never win a Super Bowl. I'm not going to say never because y'all might later on, but not now. The Arizona Cardinals. They just lost back-to-back games. But I still have them as a Super Bowl contender. But I'm going to stick with my gut, and they have a chance to win a Super Bowl this year. All right, moving on. All right, the Jets. So, the Jets, I could put them at D with the Giants. Two New York teams. But the Jets own New York. So the Jets are better than the Giants. I'm putting them as a C tier. They're a C tier. Cleveland Browns. Browns are a really good team. They are the second best team in their division. With that being said, they are and they will make the playoffs. Let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks. It's been a disappointing year for them. Injuries. Their quarterback's been injured. Without injuries, they're winning their division and they're making the playoffs. But this year, right now in the season, they missed the playoffs. They're a good team too, and they missed the playoffs. They have a top 5 receiver in DK Metcalf. They have a top 5 quarterback in Russell Wilson. That defense is all right. They should have won their division. It's a pretty easy division. They lost it because of the injuries.
City is in New York State, and Buffalo is in New York State. Stay mad that Buffalo owns New York.
Buffalo is not in New York, bro. It's not even close to New York. All right? Buffalo is like Canada. Basically, it's what it is. The Cincinnati Bears. Listen up. Let's talk about them. They're last place in their division. Aaron Rodgers owns them. What else do I gotta say? You have a running back as a quarterback that's not gonna win you games. You need to get rid of him. You're an embarrassment of a franchise. Honestly, when have y'all ever been good? Honestly, be honest with me. When have you ever been good? Since Cody Parkey? The Bears are an embarrassment of a franchise. They're on the Lions level, Jaguars, and Giants. Get a quarterback. That's where you start first. Get a quarterback. Not a running back that plays quarterback. Get a quarterback. That's the first thing you got to do. Second of all, fire your head coach. Get a new head coach. And trade Allen Robinson because he doesn't want to be there. Thank you, Bears are a D. Washington football team. Okay. Listen. I would say you're a playoff team. I would. But you just got 50-0 to the Cowboys. So, you missed playoffs. You missed it. You just missed the playoffs. Yes. The New Orleans Saints. They're a C. They're a C. They're a C. You lost to the Dolphins. You lost to the Dolphins. The Saints are a C, but when they're fully healthy, when they have Jameis Winston, Alvin Kamara, Michael Thomas, they're playoffs. When they're healthy. But guess what? You're not healthy, and I'm sorry about that. So this year has been a C for you. Oakland Raiders. The Raiders. Wow. Like I said at the beginning of the season, you're not a good team without a quarterback. And you still have Derek Carr. Why? Get rid of Darren Waller. You don't deserve him. You honestly don't deserve Darren Waller. You don't. He's a top 3 tight end. And he's playing with a terrible quarterback. He's playing with the Matthew Stafford, kind of a Big Ben. It's embarrassing. I would not want to be playing for that team. This season has been an embarrassment. This season has been an embarrassment for y'all this year. It's an L franchise. Honestly, it is. A lot of stuff has happened to that franchise. I do feel bad for it, but no excuses. You got to win games. Got to win games to be good in the NFL. And your team is not doing that. You lost last weekend, too. Let's go with the Denver Broncos. The Broncos. They're a C. They're a C. They're a C. They're a C. Moving on. Let's go with the... Let's go with the Vikings. Let's go with the Vikings. Vikings will... Oh, the Vikings in the AFC or the NFC, chat? Vikings. 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 Vikings are making the playoffs. Vikings are making the playoffs. All right, moving on. Let's go with the Carolina Panthers. See, embarrassment. Not embarrassed. I mean, it's not. You're not an embarrassment. It's just sad. You have a top 10 quarterback, and you're not. You're 5-10, 6-10. I don't know what y'all are, but you have a top 10 quarterback in Cam Newton and can't win games. Packers. The Green Bay Packers. Packers are looking good. They are a Super Bowl contender. Packers have a chance to win a Super Bowl this year. The first AFC team that has a chance to win the Super Bowl. All right. The Chiefs are Super Bowl contenders. The Chargers. Right now, the Chargers are not in the playoffs. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how you're not in the playoff picture right now. It's kind of embarrassing. How are you not in the playoff picture? Freaking do this. Chargers. They will make the playoffs. They will make the playoffs. They will. They will. They will. The Chargers will make the playoffs. They're not in the playoff picture right now. But there's 2 games left. I would hope you can win the next 2 games, Chargers. All right. Titans. Like I said, Derrick Henry's out. So, y'all will miss the playoffs. Nah, you're weird. Titans have a cake schedule, bro. They do have a cake freaking schedule. Bro, are you kidding me? Y'all are playing nobodies. Oh, y'all are so soft, bro. Y'all are lucky. Y'all make the playoffs, but you're a first-round exit like last year. Let's go with the Rams. Rams. Who do the Rams play next? Rams. Let's see. The Rams will be playing the Ravens. That's a loss. That's a loss. All right, so they lose 2 more games. Put them at 11-6. The 49ers win 2 games, 8, 9, 10, 10-7. 49ers they swept the Rams, so that puts them over the Rams. The Rams will miss the playoffs. They'll miss the playoffs. Rams will miss the playoffs this year. Cardinals win the division. 49ers will be finishing 3rd, but who has the head-to-head? Head-to-head comes first by making playoffs. It's like college football. Yes, 49ers will make the playoffs. So go into the 49ers. 49ers make playoffs. Rams miss playoffs. 49ers fans, congratulations. Cowboys. Let's talk about them. They have a top 5 quarterback. They have a top 5 running back. They have a top 5 receiving core. They have an overrated corner, which I don't like. They should get rid of Trevon Diggs if they want to have a far playoff push, because Trevon Diggs is holding y'all back from success. And you have an average rookie in Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons might be good in a few years. Right now, he's like a backup right now. But give Micah Parsons some time. He will be eventually a starter when Leighton Vander Esch leaves. Leighton Vander Esch owns that team right now. All right, Cowboys, congratulations. You might be making the Super Bowl. You might make the Super Bowl this year. You are a contender. You are a contender, Cowboys. Let's see, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Yep, they're making playoffs. They clinched the division. They're making playoffs. That's 7 teams. Are the Bucs a Super Bowl contender? No, not with Tom Brady as your quarterback. You have Le'Veon, though. So, you have a chance to get carried by Le'Veon. But Tom Brady's going to hold that team back in the playoffs. Tom Brady's 40 years old. He's not a playoff quarterback. He's not going to be able to carry that team. Le'Veon can, but you got to give him the ball. Last weekend he had 2 touches. What's wrong with you? Why are you giving the greatest running back of all time 2 touches? Yeah. All right, you don't want to win. I don't care. It's you. If you don't want to win, I'm a Ravens fan. My team wants to win. Your team is not a winner. I don't care. All right? You should have kept Jameis Winston if you wanted to win. All right? All right, but you got Le'Veon. Congratulations. And you got Antonio Brown. 2 demons. All right, Bucks are a playoff team. Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills? Yeah, you'll make it. You'll make it. You'll make it. Are you a Super Bowl contender? No. No. Your team is consisted of 2 players. Josh Allen, which isn't a Pro Bowler, not a Pro Bowler, not a top 5 quarterback, and Stephon Diggs, which he is a top 5 receiver. He's a demon, Stephon Diggs. But your run game is terrible. Who is your running back? I don't know. Matt Breida sucks. Right? You have no run game. How are you going to be a Super Bowl team with no run game? What, you're just going to throw the ball? Good luck with that. I will intercept you. If you don't run the ball, I will read your coverage and intercept you like 5 times that game. All right, start running the ball, Josh Allen. And the defense side of the ball is bad. You have, I don't know who. Who do you have? Micah Hyde, that's it. Congratulations. Yes, Micah Hyde's a demon. He's good. Well, I mean, who else do you have? No D-line, no linebackers, and no corners. You have a safety, Micah Hyde. That's about it. Right? But good job. You made the playoffs. Good job. Listen. Only 3 of these teams can make the playoff, chat. Only 3 of these teams can make the playoffs. Only 3. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 teams. Only 2 more people. 5, 6, 7. Only two of these teams are making the playoffs, chat. Bengals. Listen. As much as I wanted y'all to make the playoffs, it's not your year. It's not your year. And all you have to do is win 1 more game to make the playoffs. Yes, you play the Chiefs this weekend. That's a loss, and you play the Browns. You just gave away playoff hopes, basically. You're losing out. I'm sorry. And that's gonna put you 9-8. You can't be 9-8 and make the playoffs. It's not good looks. I'm sorry. You just missed the playoffs, and the Chiefs and the Browns said no, bye. That finishes this. The Colts, listen. Colts fans, listen, bro. I love the Colts. I mean, listen, look. Colts, look. Look at your last 2 games of the season, too. The Raiders and the Jaguars. Those are 2 easy games. You have to win both of them. You have to. You have to win both to make the playoffs. And you lose to the Raiders this week. Because Carson Wentz isn't playing. That's what threw away your playoff hopes. Carson Wentz getting COVID. With that being said, you missed the playoffs. I'm sorry. I really wanted the Colts to make the playoffs. 4 teams left, 2 playoff spots left. We have 4 teams left and only 2 playoff spots left. Okay, yeah, wow. You play the Browns. Let's just say you beat the Browns, which you're not. The Browns are making playoffs. The Browns are winning out. Let's just say you beat the Browns. Congratulations. Game. Who's your next game? The Baltimore Okay. You should know how that's gonna go. Every year the same result happens. We flood you. We own you. The Ravens own that franchise. Alright? The Ravens knock you out the playoffs. 9. Yep, you missed the playoffs. And with that being said, you're a D. L franchise. Poverty franchise, embarrassment of franchise. Yeah. Another year, another bad season. So there's only 2 playoff spots left and only 3 teams. One of these teams, one of these teams are not making the playoffs. I like that. Patriots, let's take a look at your schedule. So soft. There's no, bro. Really, bro? You played the Jaguars. Bro. You can't make that up. You cannot make... Y'all are getting cakewalks, dude. You're getting... Oh, my God. You cannot make this up, bro. Wow. Dolphins lose to the Titans and the Patriots. Wow. Holy cow. The winner of this game right here makes the playoffs. The winner of this game. Actually, no. Because the Patriots will beat the Jaguars. Guys, hold on. What's their record? They're 9-6. All right, they're 9-6. They beat the Jaguars 10-6. Dolphins lose. Dolphins lose to the Titans, puts them 9-7. Wow. If Dolphins beat the Patriots, they tie. But the Dolphins beat them head-to-head. Oh, my God. Did the Dolphins knock the Patriots out the playoffs? Oh, my God. Wait, hold on. Did the Patriots beat the Dolphins this year? Already? Oh, my God. What? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They have the head. It's a flip the coin. No, it's not. It's not a flip the coin. It's not. Because the listen, if the Dolphins, because the Patriots are beating the Jaguars, it comes down to this game right here. Whoever wins this game makes the playoffs easily. This is the chat's decision. And it's going to come down to the last game of the season with Dolphins and Patriots. Whoever wins that game is in. With that being said, the Patriots will make the playoffs. The Patriots will make the playoffs. The Dolphins will miss the playoffs because the Patriots knocked them out the playoffs. And our last playoff team is the Baltimore Ravens. One more team can make the playoffs. Is it the Dolphins? No. Who has a better record? Let's take a look at the Ravens' record real quick. Even schedule, they play they play a team that's not making the playoffs. The Rams, they're not making playoffs. And the Steelers. Those are two easy victories. Lamar's back. When Lamar plays, do we lose? No. When Lamar plays, do we lose? No. Lamar's going to own LA, and he's going to own Pittsburgh. With that being said, the Baltimore Ravens are a Super Bowl contender this year. Lamar's healthy. That's all you need to win a Super Bowl is Lamar Jackson. If you have him, you can win. With that being said, Baltimore is a Super Bowl contender. These are your playoff teams. These are your teams that will miss the playoffs, sadly. There we go. There we go. The Rams have not already clinched the playoffs. No, they haven't. No, look. The Rams, look. All right? The Rams are first right now, but the Rams are losing out. The Rams are losing out, and the 49ers are going to win out. The 49ers have the head-to-head victory against the Rams. So that gets the 49ers in, Rams out. Hold on, chat. Actually, I'm going to let y'all decide. 49ers or Rams, who do you think makes the playoffs? That comes down to the wire. Whoever wins this game makes the playoffs. Whoever wins the last game of the season between these two divisional games will make the playoffs. With that being said, 49ers miss the playoffs. Rams make the playoffs. There we go. Makes sense. Makes sense. Y'all think Rams beat 49ers last game of the season? Say less. Say less. 49ers miss playoffs. They're out. Rams are in. YouTube, if you enjoyed that video, drop a like, drop a comment. Who do you think's going to make the playoffs? Who do you think's going to miss the playoffs? Because what I just said is going to happen. I'm never wrong. I call every single thing, okay? Subscribe if you're new. Road to 100K on YouTube. Let's go, chat!